You actually know his legitimate backstory a lot better than, you know, the game probably does.
Did I forget to send my tank out last time? That's unfortunate.
Poor Tenka.
Go to... Go to the Age of War. You haven't been there in a while. There's a limit to what your Tanko can bring back, but what you're hoping for is defiled item to purify. That's the only meaningful loot. Jollux Hornbit Soul Crystal. Not bad. Okay, so now we should be able to see the new armor set. Let's look at the weapons first. The cannon, Naginata, the club. It's like pretty good. The bow, which is way stronger than the bow I'm using, but it doesn't look nearly as imposing. The
Let me see it.
sickle,
I think it looks cool.
the fists, which look quite terrifying. The spear, the blades, and my favorite, the sword. Once again, how do you draw this?
I don't know.
Also, there's the Rockwing stuff we never ever looked at. The gun shoots out of its open beak. Naginata is made from its wing. The club is like grizzly. The wing bow looks like it's from Final Fantasy. Sickle is made from a wing.
The wing bow looks dope as shit.
Yeah. The wing Tengu are the fists, and they're pretty weird actually. Spears, fairly normal. Daggers look like Final Fantasy. And the sword is almost sensible.
Can you get what's her face's sword?
Uh, you can get all the character weapons later on.
Because I know you really like her sword.
We can actually get almost the entire Tengu set. Unfortunately, the Tengu helm doesn't have a Tengu mask on it. But the Tengu surplice is a Tengu vest.
You can apparently make almost the entire Chthonian set. If what I'm looking at is to be believed.
Yeah, so I only have 2 pulsating lava, so I can make any 2 pieces.
Is it the best set you can get right now?
Yes, and it's actually a set I really want. It's better at... Well, if you look at its elemental loadout, it's
It's
better
better at
at
everything
everything except water. Which means that unless I'm fighting a water-based enemy, this is just better armor. It's also just strong defensively. So let's go for the
Make a
chest
chest piece
piece.
in the greaves.
It has sweet prayer beads on it too.
Because you make the chest piece in the greaves, then that gives you the biggest armor pieces.
Yeah. And all we need is pulsating lava, and we have the stuff for the rest. I'm also going to make the Rockwing, because it has 3 slots, and it's stronger. Deals mainly earth damage, unfortunately, but let's get a third Mitama on here. So now I have a weapon
I'll
that's
be right
strong
back.
and effective.
All right, brother.
Yep. So here's where we're at right now. Save a little bit of money for ourselves. Sanctum Plus. Reduces skill charge times after landing attack for allies in Sanctum radius. It makes Sanctum good, but I don't really want it. I have to remember that I'm using sword again. So it's not just like circle attack over and over. Alright, so we have a little bit of farting around, pest extermination to do before we get any new leads. No quests that we can complete. Really need to get one of these cleared out so we can do Boss's Trial 3. Oh, and we get introduced to the Jollux upgrade, the Edax. Let's do that one first, just because our Tenko's there. And now, we actually farm the Fiend right off the bat. So it's one of the easier armor sets to upgrade to, just because we can immediately send our secondary party out to gather from it. And the parts we need aren't all that rare. So the Edax, much like the Blood Hunter, is just a stronger, more annoying version of its previous form. All the same breakpoints, pretty much the same attacks. Just more aggressive, more HP. Paradox should be really effective at holding it in place. Yeah, can you jump out of it? Just try to get as many contact points as possible. Nagi can probably handle purification. Help her out a little bit. The turning radius is a little bit unforgiving. Alright. We need to knock it down to destroy its upper body. That was really bad timing to take a hit. Okay, we are poisoned, but it's largely okay. I don't think there's any major penalty for being poisoned, especially with Nagi on the job. If he turns around and tries to attack us, I'll try and warp. So that's both legs gone. Not much verticality there, unfortunately. we get both arms? I think we got both arms. Nice. We also broke its hair and its horns just now. So literally it's just DPS. Fairly easy battle, especially with this new sword. Not a lot to say. It's more or less just a Jollux. I managed to complete my technique that time, so there's that. There's Hayatori climbing up its back. Cut its leg off. We're DPSing it pretty quickly. Ooh, there's my Tenko. Want to catch this before we kill the boss. Sweet. World's poorest dodge, but that's fine. Let's just prevent this from going anywhere for the next little while. Didn't even need the team destroyer. Ice Fur and Honganji Kenyo. Thought I left an item lying around. Didn't quite get it in time because of the roll. And Hayatori is sad because the mission's over. Seamaw. Good. I wouldn't go that far, saying it's a threat to Buddha himself, but could be worse. I think we also got enough pulsating lava to make the rest of the set already. Oh my god, the flow of time is breaking apart. Whatever will I do? Whatever I want. Okay, just a little bit of pressure. Jesus Christ.